everybody, welcome in. Welcome back to Ranch of Rivershine. I'm Mistyville Gaming, if you don't know. And today we're doing episode 2 of my fresh start. Let me get that game music on, sorry. And so we're on spring day 8. And so we have unlocked Lupine Meadow. We have to go talk to Di about a little treasure hunt. Now I did play a couple of days in between the last time. But we're here. We are, hello Abigail Clayton. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well. We are back on my new save. And hoping to unlock Pine Forest and learn about Di's treasure hunts for his tack. And I think I know where most of them are. Hello Bitta, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you don't know, Bitta does stream. She did a 3-hour Ranch of Rivershine fresh start as well this morning, or this afternoon rather. It was lovely. It was really relaxing and fun. I'm doing really good, Abigail. Look at that green. I can't believe the green eyes on this flaxen chestnut, man. Stunning. Just stunning on this mare. Yeah, I really want the fertility pasture and breed. She's got that one white sock and it's just so dang cute. Give it some breakfast. And then go look at our dark boy. I renamed him Obsidian per viewer request because he is onyx black and he is just black as night. It would have been really cute if he had the gold eyes. But he has, I think it's just the light brown eyes. Hello, Hellhound. Welcome in. How are you? I don't believe we've met. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. I'm Mistyville. How are you? Hope you're having a good day or evening wherever you are. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. And everybody, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. What are we doing? So his stats suck. 17 jump. We got to work on jump and speed. So we'll take him in. We'll go talk to Di. First, I got to get this. Oh, nope. Hitbox. Come on, Obsidian. You're stuck. Oh, no. Obsidian is stuck on the stone. Yes, I know. Can you back up, buddy? There you go. My God. You're good. I'm glad to hear you're good, Hellhound. That is awesome. So this is basically day 8 of this new save. So they have 30-day or 28-day seasons. So spring is when you start out on day 1. It's always fast. It's always so fun when I feel like I can sprint on foot faster. I know, right? I know, but it eventually gets, whoa, okay, that was creepy. I did not need to see inside your model. Come around here. Obsidian, you're standing on, whoa, boy, you're standing on the carrot. Knock it off. Knock it off, buddy. You like watching my videos? Thank you. I'm so glad that you like watching them. Yeah, I get lots of comments about, well, not lots of comments, but I see people commenting a lot on, how do you open this? How do you open that? So the fertility pasture will come like on day 13. Yeah, he did. He wanted an inside look. So the fertility pasture comes, I think, on day 13 that you can buy it. It's 4,500 coins. I meant to talk to Di. Di, I missed you. I was looking at that Overo. They're great streams. It's nice. Oh, my husband sounds like he's closing up the shop. Di, up there you are. Come here. Quest. I knew you'd want to learn more about the letter I sent you. Why didn't you just call me? Surely. You literally just finished watching my Mirthwood vid? Tell me, was it really terrible because I had such a hard time with that game? They really should have phones in this instead of sending everything by mail, but I get it. Or maybe a computer. I've hidden some of my favorite pieces of tack in chests around the town and the trails. I thought that whoever is adventurous enough to embark on a treasure hunt is most deserving of that equipment. And it adds a bit of fun to the village, don't you think? Yes, I do. Now, since you and Obsidian have been winning competitions, I'll give you a hint to get started. Make sure to take a look under bridges. You never know what could be there. You've hidden 3 chests in each area, So we'll have to search high and low to find them all. And boy, tell me, yes, we will. You anything on my mind? Yeah, what do you got for sale today? I don't have any money, but you know, did somebody just like come in the shop because the door is open? Oh, you've got the teal rope halter. Ooh, how much? Oh, I've got 11,000. Hell yeah, I can buy some. Ooh, and the teal riding blanket, $4,000. Yeah, I don't know if I want that. Orange polo wraps, yes, please. The black rope breast collar. Meadow, was that what you were looking for? Was the black rope chest collar? And it just shows up on mine. I wish I could gift it to you. It was great on the Plague Doctor mask. Used to be full of herbs and vinegar, so we didn't have to. Yeah, wasn't that interesting? That was a very interesting game. They will not hold your. I did a video on Mirthwood. It's a new RPG game that came out, and they don't hold your hand at all, at all. It's one of those things. You want the leather one too? Oh, I like the leather ones, but I've gotten used to the rope ones now, and that's all I use. But the leather ones are really nice. Light brown classic saddle. No, that's too much. We've only got 11,000. We don't want to spend all our money. I think I bought the teal. Okay, so we've got our attack chest. This is that pattern that you wanted. Oh. It's an interesting game. They do not hold your hand on anything. There is the first half of it, the prologue, there's no map. And they're like, run for the dock. And you're like, where is the dock? Which way is the dock? And everything's on fire. And you're just like, oh my God, I'm going to die. But it's an interesting game. No hand holding, and they dump you right in to the deep end. Even when you get to the chapter 1, and you have a map, there is no, like, you can't look on the map and see where it is. Sometimes they'll give you a lit area. Jesse, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day or evening. But we're talking about Mirthwood while I'm playing Ranch of Rivershine. But even when you get a map, there's no hand holding because there might be a lit area around it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in that area. It's crazy. There's bandits, there's wolves, there's wandering people who want to kill you. And just like the Sims 4, you have like interactions. So you can, hey, let me chat. Well, you can either greet them, which is, hey, what in the, yeah, I know, right? And, or you can choose to chat with them. If you choose to chat with them, then this whole thing opens up like the Sims 4. You can do like, just, hey, how's the weather? Or intellectual or deep thought or romance or whatever. And it's just like sometimes they'll be mad at you, don't like to do that. Or it's very strange. And they don't have the romance in right now, but they have people that you can jeer at people. You can be mean to people. You can steal things and get like, they have a morality rate in the game. It's just like, okay, what? But it's an interesting game. Oh, no, I wasn't meant to go here. I wanted to go and increase the jump, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have the thingies, so I have to go to River. It sounds wonderful. Well, there is also hunger and energy that you have to worry about. Going to be a massive heckler. You can be an actor if you want. You can be a royal, you can be a noble, you can be a peasant, you can be a rat catcher, which is something I think I should have tried. Okay. But you're kind of like a social pariah if you are a rat catcher. Now let's see if this bug is still here for me. It always does that for me. I flippin' hate that. I hate this bug where the jumps disappear and you're just like, really? Why? Why do the jumps disappear? Beginner, flower, begin the chorus. Okay, they're there. Nope. Biscuit eater. Okay, looks like we're good. Whew. I was like, just give me the jumps. I need to practice some jumping. Get my horse's stamina up. The arena bug. Oh, I wish she was able to fix it. That's one of the bugs that really gets my goat. But yeah, that Mirthwood, try going right. Oh, I never thought of that. Thank you, Abigail. I'll try that the next time that bug happens. And Meadow was showing me about a bug that she used to get. If they disappear, I go right and they don't. Oh, I never knew that. Okay, I will definitely try that. But Bidda was telling me that she was so glad that Eloise fixed the bug that she used to get, which was she would go into the round pen with a horse and she would be headless, her character, and naked. I was like, whoa. I was like, I've never heard of that one. And so she sent me a picture. I was like, oh my God. I am so glad that I did not stream that. That would have been a hot mess. It's actually in my Discord if you want to go look at it. It's under Ranch of Rivershine. That was a crazy bug. I was just like, what the heck? But yeah, so we're just trying to get the... That's not good. Yeah, headless. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Headless and naked. It's like, oh, well, okay then. We're just... Hey, whatever you want to do on your ranch is your ranch. Just because Liam has to walk through there to get to your town, or to get to the town, oh well, he should shut his eyes or go around the back way. Things be crazy. I lost to laughing. Yeah, I would have been like, oh my God, what the actual heck? Well, that's like I had that Ghost Rider. When you go right, walk. Don't try and, okay, don't try and run for the jump. Got it. So just walk in. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. Let's see. Have we been getting anything on your jump, buddy? 20. We're at 20 now. That's better. Okay, so flex is 22. Endurance and speed. So we got to do some speed. So we can do speed while we're doing jump. That's always a double hitter. I do need the endurance, but it's going to have to wait. Nine times out of 10, it works for you. Okay. Hey, I'm up to try for it. No worries. This music is just such a vibe. You can just listen to it all the time. So yeah, our goal is to unlock Pine Forest, to build a bigger barn, to get the fertility pasture, to breed a foal, to catch up with Bidda. Just kidding. Just to do things like that, just to advance our little style. I can't talk today. Our little program here a little bit further. Let's see. You'll be lurking, Hellhound. Okay, Buckeye, welcome in. Buckeye, hang on one second. Good afternoon, Misty. How are you? I'm doing good. I actually had to stop and think about that. I got some liquids. Liquid stuff here. Where's the camera? Some eggnog with a little something something in it. So that is yummy. That's probably why I can't talk, actually. But I am good, Hellhound. You have a lovely supper. Lurk away. It is perfectly fine. Let me see here. What do we get? Do we get anything for speed? So we're 20, 23, 20. Okay, cool. Eggnog. Yes, eggnog. My husband bought some eggnog last week with a little Southern Comfort in it. And yeah, it's kind of tasty. Doesn't taste like alcohol. Goes smooth down. I know it's November, so they've already put the eggnog out in the grocery stores. They're a little wee bit early, aren't they? Okay. So I have 10,000. I think I need the fancy eggnog. Yes, the fancy eggnog, exactly. You were hoping I'd get the full today, but it would have ended up being like 4 hours. Yeah, or you could have just, skipped ahead, like slept for 4 days. I've gotten into that habit. I never used to do that. And it's like, the dangerous kind where it's yes, the smooth kind where it doesn't taste like alcohol. It makes the game extra fun. It makes talking extra fun. I don't know if it makes the game extra fun, though. That might be an interesting thing. Not keen on eggnog, not my sort of drink. Give me a spirit drink. Everybody's got their own type of drinks. I don't drink eggnog very often. And just that little, well, that was kind of a big glass, but I'm going to get some trees from Mike's Hard Lemonade is your favorite. Ooh, I have never tried that. I'm not a huge drinker because I have a really low tolerance. So I don't usually drink at all. But every once in a while, a glass of wine or some eggnog that's got some Southern Comfort in it or something like that is tasty. And yeah. But I might try that one day. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Buy one and just do a stream with that and see how far I last. And if somebody has to come pick me up off the floor, Mike is goat for sure. That was a very big glass. You know, it wasn't a full-size glass. It was a half a size glass. Because the regular glass would be up to here. That just means you can drink for cheap. Well, that's good. You don't have to get the expensive pricey stuff. Yeah, it is like 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go get some pear trees. Yay, this is what I needed to do. Can you jump? Yay. I'm going to get some pear trees and some apple trees so that he can't jump that. Oh, he can jump this stuff, or at least run. There she is. She's coming home for lunch. Up. I would like to buy, please. I mean, not as big as my pint glass. Oh my God, Abigail. You'll have to send me a picture in my Discord of that, honey, because I don't know. Is that like a this big a glass? All right, I want some pumpkin seeds. I want some watermelon seeds. Ooh, we're losing our money. We're losing our money. I need a pear tree. Oh God, did I not? I just want 1. 3. Okay. I want apple tree. All right, now I'm going to leave because I want to see what's in my, what's in my inventory. Inventory, produce, equipment, tools. Okay, I got 1 corn seed, pumpkin seeds, watermelon, and I got shield fertilizer. I think we're good. Oh, easy, Obsidian. Easy, buddy. All right, bye. Have a nice time, Aisha. Pint might be a bit larger. No, you don't fill it with the spirit. I use a mixer with that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Just realized we don't get the wilds until a little later, so I won't get any wild horses just yet. And if you're looking for a different way to play Ranch of Rivershine, whoops, Bitta had a really interesting, a really interesting way to do it, where you, I'm gonna get this corn first. You buy your first horse at the auction, and then you never use the auction house to purchase a horse again. You only use wilds, and I thought that was just a clever idea. If you want to make it difficult and interesting, put a little bit of effort into it, a little bit elbow. That would definitely make it interesting. I think you can still sell horses at the auction house. Is that right, Bitta? But you just can't buy any from the auction house, which that would make it very interesting, because then you're dependent on the wild horses for everything, breeding and racing and selling and whatnot. Okay, come on. I'm going to get these oats, and then I want to race him a little bit. Oh, we got a plethora of oats. And an apple. Thank you, Mr. Apple. He's looking fine, and I got to decide on a color, either blue or green for him. I'm just trying to save up her energy, or his energy, because you know how fast they wear it out at this level. He's still in the beginning levels. So we have got the Lupine Meadow, and we have got, oh, I need to get this one too. Might do that on my second save, since I've just started and only have one horse. Isn't that a good idea though? It's really interesting to change it up. And the only reason you would have to get a horse from the auction would be if you wanted Pintalusas, because you would have to get an Appaloosa, but everything else you can get from the wild, but not the Appaloosa. Whoa! Y'all saw that, right? You sell horses, just never buy them. Y'all saw she was sitting on air next to the horse, right? Mm-hmm. I think I'm not the only one drinking. I think the game might be a little drinky too. Oh yeah, we definitely want to. Yeah, I'm like you. Bitta was saying that she usually only uses the mouse. I have to use the mouse. I cannot use A and D to. She was not sat on the horse. I know, right? I can't use A and D to steer the horse like in races. Oh my god, I wreck all day long. We're just gonna go with this because we've won it before. Go boy, go. You think teal for upsetting? Yeah, I think so too. Because it just looks, the blue just looks so good on a pure black horse or a black horse. He's got a tiny bit of little white on him. Ooh, I gotta slow down. He is using up that stamina. You get spoiled when you've got further, like you're on year 5 or beyond, and your horses are like super fast, and then you come back and you start a new stage, you're like, oh my god, why? Why is this so hard? Okay, we're going for the finish. Ooh, 2 straw there, huh? I tried the Pine Forest Advanced race on one of my horses, and I had got all her stats up to 50 or a little bit above 50, mostly 50. And man, I had the worst time. She didn't go straight on one of the jumps. Actually, she missed one of the jumps. We had to circle back and get it. And then she didn't go straight on 3 of the jumps and ended up getting refusals. And I couldn't stop it and restart it because I have that bug where the game just freezes and I was like, damn it. So I went through and we came in 4th. I was like, this is like, wah, wah, wah. Like, oh my God. You started leaning forward in your chair. Like, it'll make you, like people on mopeds. Have you ever watched people on mopeds? They're going 30 miles an hour down the street and they're leaning forward like their life depends on it. And it's like, dude, you're not going to be streamlined and go any faster. Trust me. You're still going 30 miles an hour and everybody's beeping and passing at you. I do that too, though. Like if I could just go, if I could lean forward or if I could lean right or left, whichever way I'm going. Oh my God, I know we could do it. Look, they're having a meeting. No meetings for you guys. Oh my gosh. You can train with WAS but not racing. Yeah, see, and you're the opposite. So you can do the racing with the A and D buttons, but you can't. You train with the WASD. Complete opposite. I have to do everything with WASD because I just cannot get my mind around using A and D. It just the mouth is just so much easier. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit E to get off. The mouse is just so much easier for me to use. It's almost intuitive for me, but everything else is just like, oh my God, I'm severely handicapped. It's like, nope. Yeah, I think she should add phones and computers in this game. Because it feels, I don't know, it feels, are we supposed to be in the 1800s in this game? Does anybody know? Because there's only mail. We need a postman. I know, and the goats, Abigail. And the goats and the bunnies. Maybe we should have a postman character come by to drop us mail that we see, we see him leaving or her leaving as we're, getting up and going out of the house. That would be interesting. That would be interesting for sure. F, I want to brush you. You're so black I can't even make out your features. You want a postman that can find me? And you were like, really? I've never played Skyrim. So the Skyrim courier just like lands wherever you are and is like, here, you got your mail. That's funny. Oh no, you think we should have a barn dog? That may happen. She is supposed to, at some point, be giving us towards the end, before 1.0, she is supposed to be giving us pets. Like, I don't know what kind of pets, but on the timeline, it says the ability to adopt pets. And I was like, really now? He just runs up. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh no. Good morning. I've been thinking it would be good to open a new trade route to the Pine Forest. I'll help you get started on this, and if you don't mind helping, I'm sure it will be useful for you too, George. Yes! We're on spring day 9, and that happened. Hot dang. For a second, for some reason, I was confused why there wasn't snow on the ground. I don't know why. I guess I felt we were in winter before, when we weren't. It was clearly spring. Like, oh my gosh, I think I'm losing my mind. Collect all this stuff. And then we will take our chestnut out and we will get... There we go. See, I thought there was another thing in there. Oh, I didn't plant my stuff. Oh, okay, I'll do the horses and then I will plant... Then I will plant my trees, because I forgot to plant my trees. The green eyes on the chestnuts. But if you haven't seen it, look at that. Look how pretty that is. It's so striking. Because the green and the red just go. Okay, are we clean? Sadie, there you go, baby. What are your stats? Oh my God, your endurance is 16 and your jump is 15. I've been focusing on bro over here and I haven't touched you. Oh my God. Well, that's not good. Wants to do some work on you. That is very pretty. The eye colors are a new thing. Yeah. They have gold, gray, blue, brown, light brown, and then the green. And the green and the blue are just stunning. It's just absolutely fantastic. But so in the last video that I did with him, where I bought him, and I was talking about if training raises up stats. So the day after I bought him, I went in there, it was at the end of the last video, and he was like worth 1842. So I did a little bit of training and, whoops, hang on. Oh, too many things of paper. And so I did 2 races and improved stats on him. And the last time I checked, he was worth $4,809. That's a lot from 1842. Just by doing 2 races and raising his stats up like 3 points. That was it. So, Buddy, the ghostly Victorian child. It's the ghostly Victorian child. Yes. Yes, he does. He looks kind of like, he forgot he was, Halloween was over. It's kind of weird. It's really kind of weird. That is a huge, I know, right? That is it. So I'm going to leave him here. We're going to take Petalin and I'll show you, let's see what he's worth now because he's had another race. And I've improved his stats a tiny bit more. So this is for all those who want to get project horses, whether they're from the wild or from the auction house. This is how you can tell that you're increasing is you just leave them in the stable and you go with your other horse and check on the sell price, what the initial sell price would start off at. And it can net you some nice money doing some flipping some ponies. It really can. And I think that's the way some of the people in the Ranch of Rivershine Discord do it, is they just are constantly flipping wilds and flipping auction house horses, raising stuff up. You get their trust level up, you get their stat level up. That is a lovely color, both of those. And then you win some races and get their trust up, and yeah, you can get them for almost double. You know, you don't have to worry about how much potential they have or have left, but whatever you can raise their stats, it really, really does a big difference. The forageables are so hard to resist. I see them and I just want to pick up everything. Good girl. Oops. I thought that was birds, but it's just leaves randomly falling in the sky. We just got leaves blowing through. It's this nice spring breeze, I guess. And like I said last time, this is Madeline's desk. This is where you can summon her from anywhere between the time you get up and 8 p.m. After 8 p.m., you have to go any of the clerks. Between the time you get up and 8 p.m., you can summon them at any of their stations. But after 8 p.m., you have to go find them. There is like nobody in the auction house today. So for Obsidian, now he's worth $6,097 from 4809 to 6,097. You got to collect everything in the first sessions. You can't help yourself. It's addicting. So that's what, a $2,000 jump just by doing one more race and a couple of more points. That's insanity. We're not selling him. And I should not have gotten on. I should have just let her. Come on, sweetie. So we'll go back here. We'll look for some. Actually, we'll just go this way. It's just like the day I bought you. Or just walking around. You can't sell them. I'm not selling them. Damo, welcome. Why did your message get redacted, honey? Welcome. Damo is a fellow streamer. He does a lot of Dinkum and some other games. If you don't know him, he's a wonderful Aussie, one of our neighbors and friends, and he is a fantastic streamer. Go give him a like and a follow. He's awesome. Welcome in, Damo. Did you have fun doing the race in Dinkum with Aussie Nuts? Oh, we got a blue roan. Ooh, pretty, 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 pretty. I need a blue roan. I need a dapple blue roan. That's what I need. Stallmate mod will let us add more than 16 horses to the retirement pasture. I want to see how many I can fit in there before it crashes the game. I wish I could do mods, but I think it's a bit more complex than I'm willing to deal with. I don't think, whoops, whoa. What do we have to do? We have to learn, we have to go talk to George. That's what we have to do. I can't even follow my own quests. That you have to do that, Beta. You have to either make videos or live streams on that because I really want to see how that works. You could do like clips, like do a 3-minute and just kind of splice it all together maybe and see how that works. You happy to walk me through it? I don't know. It's my computer, man. That is a lovely bay. Dapple Bay Tobiano. Oh, she's got the Dapple Bay. That's a Tobiano. Look at the dapples. You're going to do it on the current save? Nice. George, I summon you. Misty, I've been looking to chatting with you about this. I've been wondering, would you be interested in opening the Trail to Pine Forest? Yes. If you get a Blue Roan mare, I have a name for her. That's Inca. I want my first, you won your first dressage test on a 15-hand Connemara cross. Ooh. If you have a picture, put it in the Discord because that sounds pretty. I know it's a little expensive, so I'll share the cost with you since it would be of great use to me to have access to it. I'm sure you'll enjoy that area too. You'll be able to meet Liam, who lives there. I heard he's been preparing some interesting plans to improve your ranch. Has poor Liam just been locked up in the pine forest alone in that whole zone with no access to town since before we got here? They're like, yeah, we need to open this thing up. We've been sending letters to Liam, but he hasn't responded. I'm counting on you. Okay, no problem. Okay, so now all of a sudden we have $4,000 more. So now we have to go talk to Jai. Because Jai is the one who opens up the trails. And like I said, don't buy any of his jumps to place down. Jai, we're just going to summon you. Boop. Don't buy these beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert courses from Jai. Do not do it. Do not. You don't have a picture? I was only 15. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. But she sounded lovely. Unlock access to a new area to explore. The Pine Forest is a lush area intertwined by small rivers and groves. 4,500. We're going to purchase it. And then you get the beginner. Don't buy these. Stay away from them. Nice. I've been looking forward to opening the Pine Forest Trail for a while now. I know George will be happy to start trading goods with Liam, too. Have you met him yet? He's a carpenter who works in Pine Forest. No, of course I haven't met him because the trail has been closed. Why don't you go say hi? You'll find the entrance to your trail is on your ranch. So he's right next door. Yes, I know. He literally has to walk through my property to get to town. Nothing else is on my mind. Sorry, Jai. I know it's only 9 o'clock and you don't come to work till 10, but you know. Do the footsteps sound unnaturally loud? Because it sounds like someone's stalking me. Unless those are my footprints or footsteps. Okay, backing away from the creepy guy staring at me and standing next to the horse. Excuse me, stranger. Me and my horse are taking off like a bat out of hell. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You can't catch me. Or maybe you can on this horse. Okay. So just for those who don't know, you do have 2 entrances to different zones on your ranch. So when you come up to this road, she was very sweet and always keen to show off. Aww, that sounds lovely. So when you come to this intersection here, you'll notice the road goes right and the road goes left. So left by that covered bridge, you go through that covered bridge and you'll have the entrance to Pine Forest. Right is an area that we are not going to get until probably March, I'm going to say. And that is the Azure Coast. So it's kind of like, we're thinking it's a beach because it says coast. So we've got the deep pine forest over here, and then we've got the Azure Coast on the flip side. So we should be getting that. And if you did not see on my YouTube page in the community section, I put down the 3 different progress reports that Eloise gave us on how the clothing is coming along. So you might want to check that out. And because they're looking kind of cute. We've got some English gear, we've got some Western gear, we've got some warm fuzzy sweaters and sweatshirts and hoodies that are coming along. And I'm kind of keen to see how that's going to work. And we are getting new hairstyles. So you will be able to go to the boutique, which I think is coming to Crystal Lake. Hopefully by the end of this year, maybe. Okay, so this is Pine Forest. And you'll notice each zone has its own song, which is lovely. And in the Pine Forest, you can find cucumbers lying around in the ground occasionally, as well as pine shavings to use in your stalls, just be lying around. I'm supposing that I'm guessing or role playing that they're from the trees that Liam cuts down to make all his lumber projects. That's my guess. And Pine Forest is also inhabited by cute, fluffy, bouncing bunny rabbits. There's one. There's a little brown one. See if I can get into first person mode. There we go. How cute is a little bun bun? Oh my goodness. Horsey's gonna get ya. Actually, I shouldn't be able to see the saddle horn, but this is first person mode. To get to first person mode, you wish you had the zone music during competitions? I do too. You can buy the soundtrack. I haven't been able to put it on as a streaming thing though, for whatever reason. I think it's just me not knowing how to do computer stuff. But you can buy the soundtrack. I think it's like $6 or $7. So in addition to cucumbers, there is barley that you can find lying around in this area or growing in this area. There we go. So we'll just get your trust up. And I know where I'm going, I swear to. There we are. All right, come here, girlfriend. Up. There's some more barley up ahead. And I've had people ask me about the travel stones. They don't show up until at least the end of spring or better. I want to say it's the end of spring, but it could probably be the beginning of summer. You'll get a quest. And then you have this big zone. So Pine Forest has all these floating black flowers. And this is used for the dyes, to make dyes, so that you can dye your horse's manes and tails, which I haven't got to in this save. But yeah, so we have black flowers here. We have white flowers in Crystal Lake. We have red flowers in Rocky Mountain. And yellow on our ranch. Black here. Lupine Meadow has white flowers. Up there he is. Hey, buddy. Shop. Okay, so right now we're on day 9. We can only get the first pasture upgrade, which is 8,500. And we only have 3,700, so that's not happening. Second farm upgrade, which is 3,400 to add 6 new plots to our ranch, which I don't really want to do. Or the indoor arena, which is 155 and not with $3,700. That's not going to work. So we can chat. Yeah, I've seen River trainer horses around here recently. She told me it was the best place to improve your horse's endurance. I think it has something to do with the statue's enchantment. Well, if you believe in that kind of thing, it's just rumors I heard. Oh, sorry, what were we talking about? Why do these people sometimes just seem like they are the most insecure people that just like, that's why they're hermits, because they just can't deal in society sometimes. They're just like, oh, I don't know, what was I talking about again? I'm so sorry. I'm just a little nervous. Excusez-moi. Okay. So no wild horses. But you can improve. So her endurance sucks. 16%. Jump is 15. And flex is 16. Yeah, she's got speed because we've been cantering everywhere. But everything else, I haven't been doing anything on. So we're going to try some endurance. Just the old-fashioned way, just running around. Running around the zone. Yes, I know, girl. Trying to get that endurance up by a couple of points here and there. And if you want, I can show you where all the chests are in this zone, if anybody's interested. I love those cattails. If anybody's interested, I could definitely tell you where the chests are. Because right now all I'm doing is just... Ooh, what is that? Wait, whoa. What was that? Oh, that's just a... It's just a thingy sticking up. Okay. Gallop on, monsieur. Oh, there goes a point. Yes. Oh, here's some pine shavings. Nice. Let her settle down for a second. So we don't have the magic circles just yet. I think that also happens later on. But we can definitely still... Oh, there's a cucumber. And some more pine shavings. Don't go anywhere, Lily. Sure, if you stop by the chest, I'll try and remember them. I think I have it on video too. I have a video on the chest, but actually I have 2 videos on the chests if you want to look at them. But I can show you right now. Oh, stop. Oh, sorry. Loud boom. That was me hitting the mic. So the first one is just past Liam's house. And that little island. So Liam's house is directly ahead. And you see this little stand of islands out here. So you go over here and it's right dead set in the middle. And you get a black leather hackamore, which is really cool. The third one, the middle one, is the one that's hard for me to find. I always have to go back and look at it. Abigail, have a lovely sleep, honey. Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting. Help you have wonderful dreams and wake up very refreshed. And I will see you next time, honey. Bye now. The third one, I always get confused on where, well, I call it the third one, but it's the middle. You like the Western style hellhound? Yeah, I do too. We're getting chaps and we're getting vests and I think we're getting hats. It's going to be so cute. There is, on one of the rises up here, I think it's over this way. Oh, we are getting pine. Whoops, no, off. Nope, girlfriend. Let's work on some flexibility. Okay, so that's one. The next is this way. One of these rises, I think it's this one that see that crumbling hill up there. So the back that way, or back this way, I think, is the statue. Oops. So yeah, this is the statue. This is where we are. This hill right here. Right here. That hill is where we're going. Used up all our energy. And then so when you get up here, it's hidden. I'm going to get these first, but it's right in view. It's right tucked up against this wall. Black Endurance saddle. Ha ha! I love me some Black Endurance saddles. So then the next one, I can show you on the map. This zone I have like memorized. Rocky Mountain. Actually, Rocky Mountain I do too. Rocky Mountain's really easy. It's almost all in a row. So we are right here. And I believe it is right over here. Or is it? No, it's like, I think it's right over in here. It could be here. I'll get confused. But I will find it. And I will show you. It's the place on that area where the wild horses not always spawn. Really? The hitbox for these flowers? Okay. Oh, okay. You can't run over the black flowers. That's a little bad. But where the wild horses spawn on this side of the map, I think it's right in here. Yep, it's right in here. So we are right. Yep, so here's the wild horse pen. Here's the statue. Directly, it's right over here. I wish I could like star my map. But it's right here. Just tucked in this little grove of pine trees. And we get black leather. Come back here. Come here, girlfriend. She's just like, fine. And that is where they are. So that's one of the places that the horses tend to spawn a lot. Aussie Raid, are you raiding me, Aussie Nuts? Did you have a great stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. I hope you guys, that racetrack, Aussie Nuts, if you're listening to this, that was awesome. I was splitting my sides laughing with you when you guys did that race and you had to go from the motorbikes to the utes or the farm tractors. And then you went to the wary moves. Oh my God. My husband just kept looking at me like I had lost my mind. I was laughing so hard. That was fabulous. You're going to have to get a crew and do that on everybody's island. Because I would love something like that. Cozy Chrissy, hello. Aussie Raid, yay. Minx, hello everybody. Aussie, you guys are wonderful. I know you probably have to raid and run because you're exhausted. Thank you. You guys are fantastic. Hello, Lily Nights Gaming. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you guys are doing well, that you had so much fun on Aussie Nut Stream because I was watching part of it, and like I said, it was cracking me up. That race, Rymanara was killing me. The Wary Moo part of the race was hilarious. That was fabulous. Bitta says hello. But if you don't know Aussie Nuts is an Australian streamer who lives in the States with his wonderful wife PJ and their pups and their cats. And so go check his channel out. He does a lot of variety content, a lot of multiplayer content, and he is fabulous. He is a sweet guy. He and his wife are the best. And their dogs, Tay and Lola, are so cute. They have Pomskis and I have Pomskis, and so they're like my kin from another state. But thank you so much for rating me. I really appreciate that, and I hope you had a lovely stream. We are just out here just chilling, trying not to trip on these flowers, and trying to get some endurance points. And how was our endurance? Ooh, 25. Hot damn! Now I just need to work on jump and flex. That's pretty good. Can I give you a treat? I already gave you a treat. No, I didn't give you a treat. Awesome. Yes, we can do some more. We can. I'm going to try that trick that Abigail said. Sierra Lens, do you know anything about the horses that are hinted at by the townsfolk after completing the statue quest? It would be a really cool video. Thank you for the chest location. Sierra, that is a teaser for a quest that is going to come later in the game. We don't know quite when. And we don't know if it's going to be like a legendary horse that we can catch or what it's going to be. But all Eloise has hinted at is that's going to be a little bit later, probably sometime next year, maybe mid next year, we're hoping. I'm thinking since the Azure Coast is dropping probably in March, April, May, June would probably be the next one after that. If she stays true and doesn't hit any snags, her 3-month schedule. So the Azure Coast area is set to drop in roughly March. And I'm thinking that maybe that one, or in June, she might have gotten the that quest progress done some more. I'm hoping. I don't know for sure. But it is something we're all looking forward to because we're all like legendary horse, mystical horse. What is this? Ghost horse? We're all really keen to find out what it is. And yeah, so I could try and do a video on it. Nobody else has done videos on it, like done a video on it that I know of, but absolutely I could try and do that. Wouldn't be for a week or two because I've got some stuff going on, but yeah, absolutely. All right, so I think on the 11th, hey Christina, how are you? Welcome in. So it's day 9 and I just unlocked the pine forest, and I think on day 11 we'll be doing the fertility pasture. So you get to see it firsthand. And I want to say I was looking into it, but I want to say that I can't talk, my words aren't coming out, that the travel stones don't come until the end of spring. I think they come at the end of spring. Once you have all the zones, or at least 2 of the zones open, I think then they start working on it. Panda Gaming, hello, how are you? This is our little 2-horse barn. This is my first horse, Petal Lily. I was just getting her stats up. We were working on endurance, just riding around. This music is just like so chill. I flippin' love this music. Thank you for the info. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, everybody, to hit a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing well, Panda. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, I didn't plant my trees yet. I'm doing great, but I forgot to plant my stuff. I forgot to plant my crops. Oh my God. Well, I got some crops. We don't have to water. There's farming in this game, but you do not have to water. Thank God. You don't have to hoe or water. Okay. So I'm going to plant my pear tree. And then I'm going to plant my apple tree. As soon as I hit the button. So these take 28 days to grow. And this one, the apple tree, I think comes in spring and fall. And the pear tree comes in spring. So it takes 21 days to grow, but it won't fruit until its appropriate season. So there's that. So we just have to wait until next year because we're only in spring. So we've got to go through the whole cycle. This is just the cutest, coziest little game. And then we've got our little, what happened? Did we sell anything? We didn't make any money. I didn't do any races. I just did training today. Carrots are ready to harvest, and so are the oats. That's lovely. Oh. Ooh. All contestants are invited to participate in the Bunny Hop competition. A new beginner cross-country course is now available in the Pine Forest. Registrations are now open at Rivershine's competition board, Rivershine News. Yay! And again, there are 2 modes in this game. It is cozy, and most of the quests are pretty easy, but the later races are a little difficult. The expert and the advanced and 1 or 2 of the intermediate can be a little dicey. If you play this game and you find that you are just so over these races, trying to win the competition, because like this one says you have to place in the top 3. When you get on later, it'll say you have to place in the first. And sometimes that's really kind of hard. You can go into settings and then you scroll all the way down. Difficulty, normal or story. If you put it on story mode, all of your quests will auto-complete when you get them. And you just go about your day and do whatever you want. But if you want the challenge, then you can stay in normal mode. Or if it's just one race and you're just killing you can flip back and forth. There's no problems with your game doing that. Oh, look at you outside the lines here. Why are you there? You're not supposed to spawn there. She put all those stone circles down, and now that's usually where the forage usually spawns, inside the stone circles. Hi, hello. Everybody's hungry for their breakfast. I know, my goodness. So this is our mare, Petal Lily. That's neat. It does give you. I love Snug Flex. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in, my friend Damo. Hey, Panda. Long time no see. You were an Aussie stream, weren't you? Yeah, I love that it gives you the option to do that. That was something that she added this year. I think late in the last few months, or maybe it was May or June, that she added that, and it's just a nice little feature because there are a lot of people on the Discord and they're just like, oh my god, this race, why? You have to be like perfect on it and do such and such, and oh my gosh. So this is our stallion Obsidian. He has the better stats. Let me feed him, and then we will take him out and do that race, the bunny hop. You do not have to actually hop over bunnies. But there are a lot of bunnies in that zone, so yes, there will be some of that. Excuse me while I drink. A little wet the throat there. But this is just, if those who don't know, this is a cozy little game made by an indie developer, Eloise, from Canada. And she's done a couple others that you can find on Steam. But this is my favorite. It's just a cozy little western town. The horses are just one breed, Mustangs. But we have a lot of coat combinations and color combinations and whatnot. I think Bitta said that you could do breeding in this game, so you can breed your horses and to try and get different patterns and such. And I think she said it was 40 from the mom, 40 from the dad, and then 20 random. So there might be like, for this black, there's 4 different 4 different types of black, shades of black. That's the word, shades of black. And it's random which one you get. So yeah, there's all those kind of things. So we're doing the beginner, which is the bunny hop. We get a higher prize range. We've never done this, so we're going to compete. They give you the overview, but it goes so fast it makes me nauseous, so I'm not going to do the overview. Hey, look, I can actually see. Usually when I get there, the trees are in the way. So you control your horse's speed. I use the WASD keys, so you can walk, trot, canter, or gallop. During the races, I usually start off cantering, and in between the jumps, I gallop. But you can see the energy bar go down. I think it's 40, 40, 20. Hang on. I can't read it while I'm racing. Because if I do, I'll let the energy run out or I'll hit something. You can lose races. Everything is not guaranteed in this. You can hit a snag. You can hit a rock. You can hit a jump and stop. Be stuck. Oh, like that. See, now I'm just going to gallop in because I got to win. I got to win it. But they're usually pretty short. Yay, we won. And those other horses are not, I wish we could actually see. So Bitta says, I think it's the 40, 40, 20 is for the traits. Oh, but he wish it was for the other stuff too. Like Shays. Yes, that would be great. So you can see that we got 1250 and then we got a 250 for like, yay, the first race of the day type thing. So then we have to talk to Madeleine Beauchamp to complete this quest. And this lovely lady over here with the lovely dress or skirt, hat, and boot combination with the gloves on. She must sweat all day long. But she's so cute. Her character model is just adorable. Congratulations, Misty. It was lovely to watch you compete in the bunny hop competition. Here's a little extra reward for your performance. See you. So she gave me $1,500. Woo! That's lovely. So we're going to go back and try that again. Because you can get, every time you race, you get a prize, depending on what you place. Okay, so we are going, so we have 3 races. We can do the beginner for Lupine Meadow. And each area that opens up gives you a little bit more as far as prize money. The town gives you the least, and then the other ones gradually give you a little bit of an increase on each race. I should have given you a treat. Because your stamina is going to run out really quick. Oh my god. No, I should have given you a treat. I'm going to regret this. But I hope everybody's having a lovely weekend. My weekend is going very quiet. Just hanging out, doing some stuff. I literally ran out of room on my hard drive. See, I took your thing, Betta. So I had to uninstall and reinstall half of my games that for some reason were still on my C drive and not on my D drive. After Best Buy said they moved everything there. Can't trust Best Buy. So I was like, alrighty then. That was fun. So now I have 69 gigs of RAM or something like that. Currently making chicken tacos. Lily! That sounds yummy. Chicken taco sounds yummy, yummy. Oh, goody. We got 1150. So for each first place in each different race, so like for Pine Forest, I got that extra 250. For Lupine Meadow, I got an extra 250. If I did a town one, I would get an extra 250 just for the first race of the day. And having to reinstall stuff is so fun. It was crazy. I couldn't finish my the video I was editing because it kept going, you don't have enough memory. And I'm like, but I don't store anything on my C drive for you. What are you doing? Because everything goes from my video editing goes into my D drive. And I'm like, oh man, what the heck? Wait, didn't I get cucumbers? No, not. Wait, I picked up a cucumber. Oh, I fed it. A dodo bird. Here I am sitting there. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Nope. Get down, girl. Come on. We're going to do the town one. Every bit of money helps. Yeah, I definitely should have done it after I gave him a treat. Chickens! You want to try not to let the energy get all the way down into the red, because then it's so much harder for them to get it back. But I got to get some distance, because there's long stretches in between these little jumps. Chicken, get out of the way! Get out of the way, chicken! There are chickens everywhere, and they occasionally fly. You look up and there's one stuck in the sky for some reason. You're just like, what happened? Yay! We came in first. Blue Flame and Blue Mirage are following us around, man. They are in every race that we're in now. I don't know. Can I do one more race? 52%. Yes. If your horse is at 50 energy or above, you can do another race. I know. I always put my halter on my horse and walk. So we're going to do this one again. Just get another $1,000 or 1,000 gold, whatever you want to call it. I think Eloise calls it gold. That sheepy's in the way now. Those darn sheep. We got sheep in Lupine Meadow. We got chickens in the middle of town. We got bunnies in Pine Forest. And we got goats in Rocky Mountain. I don't know what's going on here. We definitely need to have all of those animals on our farm. Even if it means taking care of them, like feeding them every day, I don't care. We need some goats running around. We need some chickens running around. We definitely need some bunnies running around. Chickens would be great. A couple of dogs, some cats. That would be great. Oh, I didn't mean to stop. I meant to keep going. Yay! Okay, so our energy is worn out. Yes, we definitely do. That would be so fun. I would totally love to. Now, for those who don't know where all the chest locations are in town, I will show you that. I'll show you this one first. I'm just going to canter. So there is one back here. At least I don't think I've picked it up in this save yet, but if not, nope, here it is. So behind this empty house, right across from the auction house. The auction house is right over there. And you pick up brown bell boots. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Come back here. Did not say you could leave. That's why I put the halter on, because I don't want them wandering off. Okay. So the other one is down by the bridge. All the animals. Yes, Sierra. All the animals. Oh, Di's going home. It's 5:30. Time for 5 o'clock. Time for him to leave. Look at the sheepies. These sheep belong in Lupine Meadow. We need to take them back. So you can kind of see it down there. It's underneath this bridge. Underneath this bridge. Right there. What is going on? There we go. Brown leather breast collar. He just put his whole head under the water to get some grass. So hello Brandy, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you're having a lovely day or evening wherever you are. So now the third chest in this area is over at Rivers, and Bitta found it when she was on her stream. Look, everybody goes home at like 5:30 or 5 o'clock in this town. You can still summon them at their stores until 8 though. After that, you're going to go to the house. Okay, so the last one is actually in Rivers stable, and Bitta found it on her stream earlier today. We really should see everybody. Good, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Brandy. So just in this stall here, green competition ribbon. Right on the other side of her little buckskin here is the third chest in the zone, this zone for the city. And that is all 3 chests. So we've done the chest in Pine Forest and we've done the chest here in town. And last time I did the chest on my last live stream for this last week, I did the chest on our ranch, I believe. So we're slowly going through it all. Now the chest for the dies, oops, those are a lot harder, and I haven't found all those yet. I'm waiting for some of the people on the Discord to do a more comprehensive guide so I can pull it open and look at it. Because I am just like, nope, I'm done. So now we have 10,000. That's awesome. So tomorrow we should hopefully, either tomorrow the 11th or the 13th, I can't remember which, we should be getting the fertility pasture since this is the first save. I cannot, shiny things, I seriously just, it's so hard to go past them. Come here, Obsidian. Just call him OBS. Probably let our resident treasure hunters find those too. Yeah, because they're so good at it. And then they make these guides and I'm like, oh, that is so easy. Thank you. Okay, let's give him a good brush. I saw another streamer, somebody on my last live stream was just like, did you get that from Greece? I'm like, yes, I got that from Greece. I remember watching it in the theater as a kid when I wasn't supposed to be, like 5 times. But I was watching another streamer and he's going, brush. I'm like, yes, somebody else besides me does that. It's hilarious. It's not just me. The guitar in this, I love the electric guitar in this. That's it. That was me. It was you. I know. No, this was a guy. I know you said it. You need to watch it later, but I know you said it. This was a guy that I don't know who was doing it too. And I was like, oh my God, that's hilarious. It was a total stranger. So I love this. So it tells you the day, the year, the season, how many competition winnings you earned, how long you traveled, how many jumps, etc., etc., etc. So it was really good. Okay, excuse me. My head itches from these headphones. Oh, I forgot the carrots and the oats. I don't know why. It's always right here where this ear thing is. And as you found out, as Bita found out, you can change you go to that wardrobe right there that I just went to, takes you right back to character customization. You can change everything every single day. Stable upgrade, Sadie, and so I've been hard at work preparing for your arrival at my lumberyard, and I just finished putting together the plans to renovate your stable. If you'd like me to start repairing it, come see me in the Pine Forest, Liam. Abso-friggin-lutely, we need more horses. Oh, it's okay, honey. Let's go get our oats and carrots so we can plant something else. We've got some watermelon growing and we've got some Milo growing. Just thank God I don't have to water these. And then I just hit R and I can put, so even though this grows in a different season and this grows in a different season, I can plant it. It won't last unless I have something called shield fertilizer though. So if I do this, then my shield fertilizer will pop up. I can put shield fertilizer on it and I can grow it in any season I want. So I'm also going to grow the corn and then put the shield fertilizer. You can either buy the shield fertilizer from Aisha and Lupine Meadow or you can make it. I do not have access to make it yet though. And you can continue to put fertilizer. I only bought the shield, but you can continue, like if I had fast growing fertilizer, I could put it on like repeatedly. If I had 5 fast growing, I could put it on and it would probably be done. You can also make your produce really large. There are things in the Ranch of Rivershine Discord showing people that have watermelons the size of the barn, which is really interesting and really fun. And I have not ever tried that. I did get one, and I got it as big as my character, which was hilariously fun. Okay, we're going to collect this forest, and we're going to give the kids a brush and some food, clean their stall up with the poopies. And we're going to Pine Forest to get a bigger barn. But what it'll be is he will be upgrading this stall and this stall, so we will have a 4-horse barn. And every time you win a race, so you see the one that has the little house on the left, that is the town race. The one that has the flower on it, that is the Lupine Meadow one. And then, so let me see, you can scroll in. So there you can see the house is the Lupine, is the town, the flower, which these are things that I just noticed. The little flower is for Lupine Meadow. He won a race in Lupine Meadow. And then we have a pine tree for Pine Forest. So these ribbons, they change a little bit. These are just the beginner race ribbons. As you go through and you get the intermediate and then the advanced and then the expert, the ribbons change, but they should still, if I remember right, have the same symbol on them so that you can tell where they came from. And you can do this in first person mode. You do not have to. It kind of makes me a little dizzy. So wood shavings will last for 2 days, whereas straw lasts for 1. And you have to change it out every day. Sand lasts for 3 days. So that is really helpful. And again, you can get the pines, the pine shavings in the pine forest, just lying around in the ground. Just ride around and you'll stumble across it. It's just random. Yes, I know. You don't want your feet done. I'm sorry. You're going to have your feet done. I need to buy some more Timothy hay, or at least start growing it. I can get seeds for it and then start growing it. This game reminds me of the Saturday show I used to watch called The Saddle Club. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Only, yeah, it's just a cozy little horse game. It's one of the best horse games out there, because horse games are either want your money like Star Stable and Star Equestrian, which Star Equestrian's really bad. I mean, oh my God. I did like 4 or 5 videos on it, and then I was just like, you know what? They're like, we came out with breeding, but you have to pay X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, no. Why? I already bought like the membership. Now you're going to charge me more for a random breeding? And then if I want like any type of horse, I have to pay real money to get that type of horse, but it's a random. I don't get the one that I want. Maybe I get one, maybe I don't. But to increase one of your levels on your horses, you had to buy more of that same horse. And I was like, that's just a money grab. That's just awful. The jumping was fun. I liked the races and stuff. The questing was, but the racing was fun. It was an interesting thing, but it was an interesting way they did the racing. But yeah, everything else was just a money grab. Star Stable, not much better. The only difference between Star Equestrian and Star Stable, you pay for you know what you're getting. You pay for a horse, and yeah, that's the horse that you get. You don't have to use real money. If you pay, like I did the lifetime membership for Star Stable, so that was like a one-time price of $80. If you're younger than 18 or you're in your 20s, don't do it. Don't even worry about it. Stay away from it. But so I was gone for like 8 months. So I had like 8,000 coins that they gifted me to buy. So I didn't have to spend any money, and I bought like 4 horses. I went back on it last week, and I bought like 4 horses. I was just like, oh, these are horses. These are new horses. These are pretty. I'll take this. I can decorate my stable. Yeah, I'll do this. No problem. But I try and stay away from buying using in-game money, really, basically. Oh, I need to go to see Liam. That's where we're going. I'm going to see Liam. Bitta says she stays away from mobile games. Almost every single one I've seen has been a huge money grab that's exactly right. Exactly right. Very basic gameplay, not even really good. And yeah, that's the way to do SSO, but I still can't even finish the main quest line. I have no idea where I haven't unlocked all the zones. The questing is just like all over the place. That's why I ended up quitting in the first place, because there was no linear progression on the questing. It was just like, oh, well, if you want to do these, I would look for the main quest, and then it's just like, I have to do what? Where is this at? How do I get there? It was annoying, highly annoying, and I just was like, I quit. I stopped making content. And that was right when I was first started streaming, and my content was not great. My sound wasn't great. It was pretty bad. But I had been doing a lot of Star Stable, and I was just like, oh my God, why isn't this linear? Here's all the bunnies. I was on that for at least 8 months, Betta, and so I did the witch thing where you had to go unlock that witch. And then you had to get away from that hill in a race when all the witches were throwing stuff at you. God, that was a nightmare. That was a huge nightmare. And I managed to get through that. And I think I got through some other things. I had no idea where I was going after that. I've been looking forward to sharing these plans with you. I'm sure you've noticed your stable only needs a light repair to house 2 more horses, so I'll be able to build that upgrade quite quickly. If you ever want to have more horses, say maybe 8 or 12... I also have plans for those, but those upgrades are quite expensive. You vaguely remember that one. Oh, don't get me started on that one. So it might take a bit more time to build them, but don't be shy. Take a look at what I have. Even if you can't afford it, I'm sure you'll be able to get it faster than you expect. That one, that race. I had to do that race like 30 times, and I did it in one stream. I'm just glad there was like nobody watching me do this. I was basically live streaming and talking to myself, basically screaming into the wind, because this only 5,000. Yay, we still have 5,000 left. So the 8 stall horse is 35,000. Why does it go from 5,000 to 35,000? It should go to like 15,000, then 25,000. But that's just me. But it was so bad because you had to do something to counteract the witches. Oh my God. Oh, it was worse than those wolves. Oh my God. They had this quest where you had to get past these wolves, but if the wolves spotted you, you ended up back at the start. I was like, oh my God. Save me from myself. Just give me a gun. I'll shoot them all. Give me a sword. I'll go after them. Let me put my horse away. I'll be right back. And the way your character moved, I was using WASD. Oh my God, I hated the way your character moves. Because you'd go forward and all of a sudden your character is like going left and right and spinning. I was like, why? Why is this a problem? Oh, okay, that was crazy. Some more Timothy, hey, yay. Some of those quests are not, you're right, not fun. That's an understatement. Some of those quests, whew, they're enough to make you rage quit. Like you see those people who play World of Warcraft and slam their heads on their keyboards and toss their computer monitors across the room. Yeah, that. It's sort of a tank control, which I'm used to from older games, but it's weird. I am not used to that. That just... Come on, girlfriend. No wandering. That tank, whatever you call it, that is not for me. I have the worst time. I like the races. The races are pretty fun. I've never done the competitive races though, where you're actually competing against other players. I've never done that before. But it's a lovely game. I mean, the horses look amazing. The rest of the graphics look like crap. But do you still play Throne? I do still play Throne and Liberty. I have not given it up, but there's been a lot going on in the background. Hey, Fluttershy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day or evening. I do still play it lately. I know you're probably like level 40 now because you're so addicted. There's just been so much going on in the background, different things in my life that I have not gotten back to it, but I haven't given it up. I do want to make more live streams and do more streams on it and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not there. If I can do 2, I think I'm doing good. I think we should get some more money. We should do some more races. But yeah, I would like to try like multiplayer Throne and Liberty, that, where it's like 2 or 3 of us or 4 of us or more going around in a group doing quests and stuff like that. That would be super fun, because that is just a really fascinating game to me. And that last time that I did that live, that was hilariously fun. I love doing that. And it's not because I didn't like it that I have identity. It's just things going on at home that, just can't get around to it. Or me sitting by my desk going, yeah, I should do this and this and this, and then just never happens. Because I just get, what is it when you put things off? What is it called? Words are hard. Whatever it is when you put things off. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Okay, so we're going to compete on her and see if we can do it. You're doing better. Last night, felt like I could hear my mom talk. Oh my gosh, okay. Good job. That's awesome. And actually, no, I haven't been making rounds on games. Okay. You have a hard time staying attached to games that involve... Oh, I see. I totally understand. Totally understand. Yeah, it's rough. Yep, let's not gallop, please. It is hard to, because then you have to coordinate with all the people and stuff like that. But I like playing with other, once in a while with other people. You don't always have to stay, the same level or stuff like that. If they go ahead, that's fine. But once in a while, I miss, because when I started out like this time last year, we had a little group. It was Floby, Sunny Ann, and Serendipity Plays, and some other people, Ditsy and some other people. And we would be playing Dinkum and doing live streams on either mine or Serendipity Plays, who is also a fabulous streamer. Please go like and subscribe. She is doing fantastic work in a lot of different games. Palea, Dinkum, lots of different games. And she's an amazing content creator. Lily Knight's also, I just remembered, I'm not leaving you out, Lily. Lily also streams. And go look her up, give her a like and a follow. And so did we win? We won. Yay. Okay, so we've done that. So we don't have any other quests. So I'm going to call this a day and go back to the barn and put this horse in her stall, and we're going to nap. I'm going to run this pedestrian over first. I'm glad you're feeling better, Fluttershy. I really am. To keep going and keep your head up. That's exactly right. Your mom is absolutely right on that. Keep going. Just even if it's just 1 foot in front of the other for, some months, just keep on it, and eventually everything will get better, slowly but surely. The pain will never really go away, but you'll be able to function more. So you'll be fine, honey. And just remember, like I said, keep talking to the therapist, and you should be good. Hopefully. I hope so. Because it really does help to have people to talk to, I tell you what. Okay, she's good. Obsidian's good. See, we have our full 4-stall barn. Yay! See, now she has her Pine Forest Beginners. Don't look at my booty. Pine Forest Beginners ribbon too. Excuse me. You haven't been streaming much lately? Yep. Super duper. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Yeah, that seems to be going around. I apologize. I mean, big hugs. I'm so sorry, honey. That sucks. Excuse me. Nothing like trying to stream and you have milk around your face. Aha. Okay, so now we get the statues. So now we've almost caught up to you, Beta. Greetings, Misty. I feel a bit silly writing to you about this, but I've noticed something strange about Wild Sprout's statue. It's probably nothing, but would you mind having a look at it? It'll reassure me to have someone else to share this with. How have your crops been growing? You didn't forget to water them, right? I'm just messing with you. You didn't need to water them. Come show me some of the carrots you grew. And I actually grew some carrots. I actually grew the carrots, but she didn't care. If you just have carrots in your pocket from where you've been finding them out in the field, that's fine too. Okay, the barley is ready to harvest. Let's go. We got some pumpkins growing. I'm going to put some more pumpkin seeds down and some more shield fertilizer down. Yeah, you're probably going to catch me this stream. Maybe. How many days do these guys? 3 days for the watermelons. You can see our trees are still tiny. They're kind of hard to distinguish from the other trees. Hello, Stitch. Welcome in. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. All right, so we're going to go clean the ponies up. We can now sprint, in case you didn't notice. And sprinting, you can actually run faster than your horse, as Meadow was saying. Kind of comical. Your horse is galloping next to you and you're like, haha, I'm faster than you. Okay. So we're going to clean up our ponies. We're going to go look at that statue for Madeline, and we're going to go give Aisha some carrots. And I'm going to have to get some more Timothy. Nope. See, we didn't have to replace our shavings. Just pick the poopies up. And clean our dirty little stallion. Oh my goodness. He is black as pitch black night. Okay. So we're going to take Yo. And we are going to go. You're doing it right, thinking about returning to Discord sometime, but you're still thinking about it. Take your time. There's no rush. Discord is not going anywhere, sweetheart. And I know it can be toxic sometimes, so maybe it's best you take a break. Your health is more important than whatever anybody else has to say, trust me. And this thing is killing me. I think my head is just a wee bit too small. I'm glad you're doing it right, though. Where was I going? Oh, I was going to Madeline. Yes. We're going to wake Madeline out of her bed at 7 a.m. Pull her to work and then make her walk back to her house to go back to bed. Look at this lovely pony here. He's so pretty. I wish we could pet the other horsies. Tobiano. Hello, pony. You are so cute. Oh, no. You are so cute with your fluffy halter on. Oh, I don't need to wake her up. She's already over here. Ha ha. Early riser, you knew I was coming, huh? I've been wanting to talk to you about something strange. Have you noticed every time you win a competition, the glow of the town statue gets stronger? Yeah, you can see all these little glowy things coming up. It was barely noticeable at first, but I've noticed it's shining brighter and brighter. How's Floby doing? You didn't upset her, did you? Wait. Now I'm confused. Hang on one second. Hold that thought, Stitch. Let me read this. I know it sounds silly, but if you wouldn't mind entertaining me, keep winning competitions, and let's see just how bright our statue can shine. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Well, I don't think the statue can shine much brighter than this. Wow, we finished that quick. I've been doing some research, and it seems like Wild Sprout was especially well known for his potential. I wonder if the statue might have been built with some sort of enchantment to share his essence with future Rivershine champions. How lovely it would be for our past champions to have left us this gift. Why don't you approach the statue with Lily and see if something happens? Okay, hang on. So, Stitch. Are you Stitch or are you Christian? Because I'm not sure what you're referring to with Floby being upset. Was this a recent thing? Or was this something that happened a while ago? Because I don't remember you and... If you're the person I think you are, I don't remember you and Flo getting into it. But if you're Christian under a different Discord name, I don't know what you're talking about. I just know that there was something that happened, but I don't know what it was. Yep, come here. Where did you go? Go, you were on the flowers. Good job. But I'm a little confused because yeah, I'm not always privy to things that go on in Discord. But I'm just confused. I'm going to go see Aisha now and give her some carrots and see if you respond to me, sweetheart. Because I do not know. Ooh, the oats are too hard to pass up. Because I do not know what is going on. Don't go anywhere, Petal. Come back here. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Your Stitch in a while ago. I haven't been on Discord. She's probably worried about. Oh, okay. If she has, she hasn't said anything to me, honey. I didn't actually know that you two knew each other. That's why I was a little confused. I was like, wait, what is going on? Okay, so you're Stitch. I know who you are. That's good. I was a little confused. But yeah, she has not mentioned anything to me, sweetie. If you are concerned, you could drop her a DM and see, just let her know that you're all right. But other than that, you know, people don't always tell me everything. So I honestly don't know, sweetie. She probably is wondering where you were because there was everybody that was, you know, used to talk to pretty much everybody in like Jersey stream and stuff. But let's see, is she here? But you haven't been around for a while, and that's true. Oh no, she's in town. Oh crap. Well, that was a mistake. How do I get out of here again? There we go. But yeah, you could drop her a private message on Discord and just let her know that you're okay and you're just staying away from Discord for a while, and then you don't have that. You know, you'll be back at some point, but just not right now. Trying not to gather things, but yeah. But like I said, I'm always usually the last of anybody to know anything. So honestly, I had wondered where you were, but I didn't want to bug you. Christian is another member of Jersey Streams, and she hangs out with us sometimes. And she was part of a group that Flo and I were in. So what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to the. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. So Christian is another person. She's one of the ladies that we know. That's why I was confused, because I was just like, well, we just had a get together the other day, and Aisha, she's this way. I'm so lost. And there, Christian was there. So that's why I was confused of what was going on. Okay. Oh, those carrots are looking nice. Don't worry, I won't take them from you. I'm sure your horse will enjoy them much more than I would. I've got a few more carrot seeds for you, but no more free seeds. I have a business to run here. You might need more farm plots to plant these, but you'll have to talk about it with Liam if you want to expand your farm. There's no rush. Seeds can always wait till next season. Okay. No. Actually, no, I need to talk to you again. I need to shop. Because if you go down past the seeds, then she actually starts to sell food like oats, corn, barley. Then she sells the treats like pumpkin and pears. Pardon me. Pears are kind of pricey. 4 pears for $2,040. Like, oh my God. And Liam is not here today. Hello. traveler is hoping a new event will be held in town. You're a little taller than I am. That's interesting. Look at these little chairs. We can't sit on them, but they look cute. I'm still wondering what's going to happen when the vet comes to town. Is this your horse? Hey, sir. He wishes there were more horses at auction. This is the horse that I want. Look at this. It's actually a black horse with dapples on it, which makes it look like a dapple gray, but this horse is so pretty. I love this pattern. Get the solid black legs. You get the pretty black eye mascara and the little black nose. And then the gray dapples. It's just so cute. Okay, let's see what's in tack. We only got $3,600. Oh, we got a black saddle pad. Green rope. White fluffy halter. Black tail bow. And then teal. Hey, Di, how you doing? White fluffy halter. Not for $2,000. Dark classic bridle, yes. Teal blanket, black saddle square pad, sure. Ooh, the teal breast collar. No, I think we're going to pass on all those. We'll come back another time. Okay. So, we did those quests. I'm going to go to George's. Actually, no, not going to George's. We've already bought some stuff. Now we're down to $2,000. Oh, good girl. She actually stayed with me. Nice. So we are going to sleep and then see what happens on day 13. I know I could be racing. It's more fun to gather. You gonna stay? You gonna walk off? Good girl. Nope, she walked off. Get your miss back here. Good job. There's stuff in the pasture sometimes too. The forageables in the pastures. So we give her a little brusha. And then he's good. We're good. We're going to go back to bed. Classic tack is definitely your favorite setup. Yeah, I need to go and actually set the tack up that I want for them, but I haven't done it yet. So asleep. Didn't do anything except gather some crops. Milo is ready. The carpenter's in town today. Oh, why does it do that? Day's gift. I've been thinking of offering something to Wildsprout. This gift, so this is on the 13th. So for the first travel stone, which I believe is between your ranch and town, you will get this email or this letter. I've been thinking of offering something to Wildsprout statue. If you can gather a few gifts for me, I'll be sure to repay you fairly and let the statue know you helped me too. Is the statue omnipotent? Okay, so then we have the fertility pasture also. I've drawn up new plans you might be interested in. A fertility pasture. It would allow you to breed 2 of your own horses together if you'd like to start raising foals. Visit my lumberyard in the Pine Forest whenever you'd like me to start construction. Okay, so we're on day 13. So day 13 is when the first travel stone, if I believe, will open. Maybe. If you have to talk to Shindai to complete this quest. So if you do, you can go to your quests, the Dai's gift. It doesn't tell me what. You're hoping that the end game will eventually include a race against... Ooh, there's a thought. Wouldn't that be interesting? That could be really technical. That would be fun. The ghost of the previous champ and their zone-specific horse. I wonder. Oh, and I forgot to give the statue. I'm wondering I forget what it is. I guess I must already have it. So I'm going to go in and clean the horse's stalls. I'm going to figure out who I want to have the potential added onto. Because she has 15% potential left, and I need to seriously do her jump and flex because, boy, they suck right now, lady. They do. Have you told Bitta? Have you told her or put that in suggestions? Because that could be something. She could run with that. That could be kind of cool. I love having the sun in the background out the horse's window. It's just so cool. You just know though that if this was a real stable and those stone walls were like that, the horse would be jumping out. You know there'd be one at least who would be jumping out. Who would be like, no, but I can. Yes, do it. Put it in suggestions. So there in the Ranch of Rivershine Discord, there's a little section under it that says suggestions. Things that you would like to see. She's been taking names, neutral and gender, female and male names for horses, like to add to the already, to the list that's already in game. But definitely do that. And people are coming up with some really cool names. I really hope that she keeps it up and adds them all. Okay, so first we're going to go to town to talk to Di to complete this quest. And that should, if I remember right, open up the travel stones between town and our ranch, which will be nice because then we don't have to run there. Come on, there we go. And then each time one of the travel stones is about to unlock, you'll get a letter from a villager asking you to do something for their shrine. Whoa, there, Boney. For their gift to whatever shrine it is. Quest. I've been waiting for your visit quite excitedly. Well, for Wild Sprout's gift, of course, but I don't remember what it is. But I also had this odd dream I've been wanting to tell you about. Have you noticed the old travel stones we have around town and on your ranch? Yes, those are the big, ginormous white stones. In my dream, I saw the shadow of a horse traveling from one to the other. I'm not sure what it all meant, but you should keep an eye on those. And what do you have today? You have the dark brown fluffy halter for $1,800. The black one-eared bridle. Oh, yes, please. The pink blanket. The blue western saddle pad. Why is it $1,000? Pink polo wraps. Hell yeah. Black leather breast collar. Black leather breast collar going once, Bitta. Just kidding. I wish we could just like send people stuff. Hey, I found this on mine. You were looking for it. Here you go. I'm not going to purchase that right now, though. And then the brown saddlebag. Okay, so now, today or tomorrow, you need it. I know you need it, honey. So I'm going to see if the travel stone works now. I love this pattern. This Overo pattern. That is so neat. Oh, it's duplicates. Back up. There's one over there. There's one over here. I think that one's a black pay, and this is a black, but I could be wrong. So cute. I feel like a bug just went in my eye. Nope, they're not working yet. At least I don't think it's working. Oh, yes, it is working. It's supposed to It's supposed to sparkle. It's supposed to sparkle. I can't talk. So if I want to go back to my ranch, you click on ranch. So you click on which one of these you want. So I want the stable. Travel to your location. Ta-da! And then that means, yeah, the sparkle is missing. Because that's what used to happen. You need to grab an Overo pattern on a faded black for a opponent. Yes, you do. Do you remember when she brought those travel stones out for Bitta and anybody else? They used to sparkle. Now they don't sparkle, so I always thought they weren't working. So in order to go up, you just go up to it, get off your horse, and click E to interact with it, and it should tell you where you can go. That may be why some of us are not thinking that it's broken. That may be it. Because I was used to it sparkling, and all of a sudden it's not sparkling now. And I'm confused. Your sparkles sometimes. Yep, I thought they sparkled. They were supposed to sparkle all the time, though. To let us, like, know they were usable. Because I see it's not sparkling, I'm like, oh, it's not working. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough money. Oh, we can't do this. We have to go back to town and do some races. You need $4,500 to buy the fertility pasture. I have $2,900. I have not enough money. I must race some things. So we're going to use the travel stones again because it is faster. All these forageables. Just have to stop and pick them, but I'm forcing myself not to. Don't look. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go back to town to the horse statue. We're gonna do some races. Maybe it could be a visual bug. Oh, I didn't look at. Let me do something else while I'm out here getting distracted. Look at this pretty dapple. It is a dapple, right? Yeah, the dapple. A light dapple. I want to look up Obsidian's price. So last time it was like 6,000. 8,100. He's now worth 8,100. How crazy is that? I've only had the horse like an in-game week. Doink. Haha. Okay, now we will go and do some races. Oh, what the heck. I'll give her a little bit of potential too. Look, they put you right back in front of it. A mysterious glow imbues Petal Lily with potential. But the statue's shine fades away. She gains 10% potential. Where is my cursor? Okay, hop up. Da, 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 da. Okay, good girl. I wanted to do Rocky Mountain. We can't do that one yet. We haven't opened the Rocky Mountains. I actually like the Rocky Mountain races better than I like most of the other races, surprisingly. Kanta. So I just thought everything was supposed to sparkle, but apparently it doesn't. It only sparkles when you're coming up on it. Go, Lily, go! Onward! Petal Lily! Wow, we came in like, okay, 51 seconds, and the next one was Dark Flower. Well, that's a neat name. Dark Flower was in here twice. Dark Flower took second and fifth. I'm impressed. But Dark Flower came in at a minute 1. It was like, what, 9 minutes, 10 minutes? Or 11 minutes? Math is hard. Okay, can I give you a treat? If I give you apple, that gives you 76%. That river is out here too. Okay, we'll do the Lupine Meadow beginner. And then we should have enough, and then we can go to Pine Forest and get the fertility pasture, and then we can breed. Now you cannot breed, you cannot race your horses once they have been bred. So this mare, the girl, you make spreadsheets so they can do the math for you. Oh my God. You're better than me, honey. So once your mare or your female horse is pregnant, she can't race, she can't be sold. And you can't really do anything. You can train her. You can train her. She's not going to take ill or anything like that. But there'll be no racing and you can't sell her. So be aware of that. They will reiterate that for us in the game as soon as we build the pasture. And I learned this new shortcut from Bitta. Right. Oh, we almost made it. We were a little millimeter off. Cut through that fence right there. Usually it works. But she's a 16-hand horse. Maybe that's why it didn't work and it worked on Obsidian. He's 15 hands. I forgot that you said sometimes with the bigger horses you feel like it doesn't work. You have to use a cat. Yes, me too. Me too, Hellhound. Absolutely. First place at 122. It's like 12 seconds faster. Don't know what my husband is watching, but it's loud. Okay, now we have 5,800, so we have plenty of money to buy our fertility pasture, and then we will be broke again. Yet again, but not for long. So ranch, stable. Up to it, let's go. Fly. Fly, you fools. Fly, you fools. Fly, you fools. That's what Gandalf said. Fly, you fools. Then he dove into the abyss with the Balrog and fell for many ages fighting. He came out Gandalf the White. Sorry, I love Lord of the Rings. Probably not an accurate description of it, but what my little brain can do with it. Okay. This zone has the prettiest music. Oh my gosh. So I really need to work on the jump and the flex. But you do not need to watch me go in circles getting flexibility for this horse. Because let me tell you, that will definitely make you dizzy. Oh, please tell me Liam is not in town. He's in town today, isn't he? I bet you he is. Yep, he's in town. Dagnabbit. What the heck? I have lost all sense of reason. I cannot remember anything. He was right there. We were right there. Now I gotta go all the way back. You're gonna play Borderlands 3? Have fun, Lily. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Have a good time. Oh. I swear, we're gonna get this fertility pasture. I'm gonna use a travel stone. We're gonna go right down there and we're gonna talk to him and get that. Ah, my ear. Okay, town horse. There we go. I'm coming, Liam. Here we come. It's too bad you can't jump off from the back and go over. That would be great. It'd be like Roach, the Witcher's horse, standing up on the roofs all the time. All right, stay there, Petal. I know, you're horrid. You're so upset. All right, Liam, I found you. I'm sure you've been very excited to see these plans. I can now build the fertility pasture on your ranch. This will allow you to pick 2 of your own horses to breed them together. And if you're lucky, you'll have a foal to raise on your ranch. There's a bit more you need to know about raising foals, but I might not be the right person to help you with that. But I'm sure you'll get help with this along the way just from someone else. Take time to look what I have in store. Okay, fertility pasture, 4,500. Yes, please. Great idea. I'll get started on this right away. Which means by the time we go home, he's already got it built. He's a magician. I love that they put... I don't think these stalls had covers on them before. I want to say they were just the stalls. I know when Orion came, they put a cover on that one. I'm going to have to go back and look at my games. My old videos. Okay, so now we have the fertility pasture. Now we're going to go back Di's out there taking a smoke break. Getting some fresh air. If this is back in the Old West, then we need to have those ugly, awful spittoons out front. It's like, ding! It's like the old Westerns. Okay. So we're really going to need to save up money to get our wild horse pens from Jai. Oi, that's going to be some fun. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Okay, so now we have our stallion and we have our mare. Go out the back door. And you go right to this corner straight ahead. You see where this area is. Even though the other two pastures are not built up, this one is now fixed up. You hit Eat Interact, and it brings out your stallion, gives you all his stats, brings out your mare, brings out all her stats. Wow, she's taller than him by a lot. And I should really increase these stats before I do this, but they have a 100% chance of pairing today, which is awesome because she has this carrying trait fertile, so breeding is always successful. So tomorrow she should be pregnant. But it'll take 7 days in game to get a foal. So let's see if she gets pregnant first. I know it's only 340, but it took us forever to find her. Or him. Yeah, we are still on speed. Okay. We made $2,900. Okay, awesome. She is pregnant, and the Milo is ready to harvest, and the farmer's in town today. Okay, handy manure. Okay, so this is where we can make our own manure now. From Aisha, she says, hi, Misty. I bet you've been collecting a whole lot of poop from your horses. I have an idea for how you could use all that manure if you're ready to get your hands dirty. Well, not literally, but just require a bit of work. And then I've got a delivery of new crops and seeds, and I thought I'd share some with you and show you how to get started growing an orchard. I bet growing fruit trees would be perfect for your horse's daily snacks, but I've already got that. All crops produce 6 by default, yeah? I don't know. Raising foals. I've heard from Liam that he built the fertility pasture on your ranch. I thought I'd share with you a bit of advice about breeding horses and raising foals if you have time to come see me. I can't wait to see the champions to raise Madeline. Hellhand, I love the game music. It is so relaxing, isn't it? I adore the game music. It is just really, really nice. Okay, so we'll get that Milo. So we got 5 Milo. So not 6. I think it depends on the crop. So we just got 5 plus Milo. I don't know that we'll get 5 or 4 watermelon because there's only 4 here and 3 pumpkins. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to put the other pumpkin down. Some shield fertilizer. And we already got the trees. So I'm going to go in there and release the hounds, release the horses. And put them back in the stable. So there'll be no more racing for Petal Lily until she's had her baby. Once she has her baby, she can race again. Okay, so look, they're free. They're like, yes, we can run around. She's so happy. I'm glad they don't have anxiety. Now it's glowing. See, that's why I thought at first it wasn't working. Okay, so town, statue. So Aisha's in town. So let's go find Madeline. Okay, so it's a Sunday, so I know for a fact Madeline is sleeping in. But not for long, because we're gonna wake her butt up. Wake up, Madeline. Oh, I was so excited to hear from Liam that you built the fertility pasture. I can't wait to see little foals running around your ranch. Well, if you'd ever come visit, maybe you would. Before we get to that, I thought I'd share a bit of advice about caring for pregnant mares and raising foals. After you pair your horses in the fertility pasture, the male will be pregnant for 7 days. During that time, she will not be able to participate in competitions or be sold at the auction house, so plan which horse you breed accordingly. After 7 days, your mare will give birth and start nursing. She'll then be able to compete again, but can't be sold until the foal is grown. Once the foal is born, it will share a stall with its mother for 7 days. Then it becomes a young adult and needs more space. It needs its own stall. Just like nursing mares, foals can't be sold either. I just couldn't imagine separating them while they're still so young. Once your foal is older, like young adult, they'll be able to be trained, participate in competitions, and be sold at auctions just like your other horses. I know this is a lot, but don't worry, I'm sure everything will go smoothly. Okay, we're going to leave. We have to talk to Aisha. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? No, wait. Oh, God. Come on now. There we go. I wanted to check and see how much she's walking back. This is like the walk of shame back to the house. She's like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday and you got me up for this. Okay, so, oh, because she's pregnant, I can't see what she's worth. She just told me that. Yay, I can do the cowboy maneuver. Okay, so we're going down. I think she's in town today. We're going to go talk to her. Turn these 2 quests in. Yay, excuse me, coming through. Yep, she's in town. Hello. Quest. Whew, no need to show me. I can smell all that horse manure in you from a mile away. And it's exactly what we need. I have 4 fertilizer recipes to teach you today, all with manure as the star ingredients. Plus a unique ingredient for each one of them. No worries, you don't have to remember it all. I'll write down the recipes for you. That way you'll always be able to look at them from your inventory. Okay, and while you're becoming quite the accomplished farmer, I thought it would be a good time to introduce you to something new, planting your own orchard. Pretty exciting stuff, no? And I had the perfect thing to get you started. An apple tree seed. It'll be ready to plant on your ranch since you have 2 orchard plots already built and I already used them. Just go over to the orchard and plant the seed like you usually do with crops. Except this time you'll have to be extra patient. It takes 21 days for the apple tree to grow, but once there, it's there forever. You cannot move your trees or your crops. The wait will be worth it as though your apple tree will then produce fruits daily every time it's in season. Once you start seeing the fruits of your label, you'll want to plant more trees. Make sure to visit Liam if you want to expand your orchard. Okay, got it. We did it. Hey, why aren't there more people in town? Well, we had a run of bad luck, you see. There was some dysentery involved, and everybody left, and then there was some death. Why aren't there more people? Well, I just told you there was dysentery. Okay, so now we go back. The sheep all in a row. They're just so lost from Lupine Meadow. Excuse me. Sorry guys, this is not you. It's me. I wake up way too early. Can't sleep, and then I get tired earlier. And I wake up earlier. It's like a vicious cycle. Okay. So one of the lovely things that you can do, if you don't know, you can go to this little board right here in the front of your thing and interact with it. You can click on one of the horses. You can change the stall. You can send to stable, or you can send all to stable, or you can send all to pasture. So I've clicked on pedal, so I'm going to send her to the stable. And then she pops in. I saw her tail flick as she jumped in through the window. And there she is. And this little thing, too, is really interesting when you go into the information. Oh, man, he is out there. How did he get out? So it tells you her height, but it also tells you she's pregnant. And then it says she'll be pregnant in 7 days, or give birth in 7 days. It will tell you every day how many more days she has. And then it'll tell you every day how many days she has nursing left. So Obsidian went out into the pasture. I don't quite remember putting him in the pasture. So we can click on Obsidian and do send to stable. And he's back in the stable. Ta-da! Oh my god! But Petal's not. We're going to put all send to stable. What is this? What is this witchcraft? 1, 2. Okay, what were you two doing? You were jumping in and out of the stall windows, weren't you? I know you were. My goodness. Ugh. Crazy horses. Okay, well, I am not going to buy another orchard plot right this second. Okay. The watermelon is ready to harvest. Let's see how much watermelon we get. Oh, new area. Hiya, Misty. I'm sure you have a lot to do these days, but I was wondering if you'd help me open the Crystal Lake Trail. It's such a lovely place to ride around and train the horses. I bet you enjoy it too. Let me know what you think, River. Okay, so on day 15 is when Crystal Lake is open. But I want to look. See, it's glowy. It should glow all the time. I want to gather the watermelons and see what we get. Okay, so I was right. We get 3 watermelon. We're going to get 3 pumpkin, and then we got like 5 Milo. So it just varies on the crop. Okay, so I am not going to do this quest right now. I am going to end the stream right here. So, whoop, that's no good. Thank you all so much for joining me. I loved having each and every one of you here. I hope you have a wonderful evening, day, wherever you are. Excellent. Thank you. You're welcome. And I will try and stream tomorrow. You'll have to confirm it all again. That's fine. I'm going to try and stream Dinkum tomorrow, but I don't know what time. I don't know if it's going to be the morning or the afternoon, so bear with me. Yeah, doing some math now so I can figure out how I want to plan tomorrow. Awesome. You go. And then you can like send me the notes so I can copy you. Because I don't do the planning. I was just like, I just throw stuff down. But again, thank you so much, Aussie Nuts, for the raid. Thank you, everybody who stayed, everybody who's lurking, everybody who came in and just said hi. I really, really appreciate you. Lilo. Oh my God, Stitch. Thank you so much for dropping in again. Let me know you're doing all right. Fluttershy, I'm glad you're doing okay too, or better at least. And yeah, I will see you all next time. And I really, really appreciate you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oops, hang on, see if I can end the stream.